it's Nicole. Welcome back to the channel. For today's video, I have the new Apothescary collection from Cirque Colors. I told y'all in the last Cirque Colors review that Cirque is kicking off Halloween season very strong, and we are continuing on with that. The Apothescary collection features 4 polishes in Cirque Colors Spotlight Shimmers formula. The Spotlight Shimmers are very similar to the Shimmer Graphics, but where the Shimmer Graphics have holographic glitter, these Spotlight Shimmers have silver reflective glitter. So the Apothescary collection is Cirque's Halloween release. It's inspired by poisonous plants and ancient apothecaries, and this release is not considered limited edition. The Apothescary collection is available right now on the Cirque Colors website. If you would like to pick up any of the polishes in this release, you can of course use my affiliate code, which is Nicole Loves Nails, which will save you 10% off on the Cirque Colors website. I am fairly certain these will also be available at beyondpolish.com. My coupon code also works for beyondpolish.com. It's a really great place to shop a whole lot of different brands. The polishes featured in today's video were gifted to me by Cirque Colors, but this video is not sponsored. Thank you very much to the Cirque Colors team for gifting me these polishes. So as always, in the description box, links to where you can pick these polishes up, links to the brand's website, social media pages, my social media pages, and of course, timestamps as well. And as always, I'll save all my final thoughts and sale information for the end of the video. Let's get into this. This first polish is called Belladonna, and Cirque describes it as a deep violet with a silver flash of reflective glitter and a gold, green, blue multi-chrome shimmer. Belladonna had a good but thicker formula across the board for all 4 polishes in this release. They all have the exact same formula, just the base colors and the shimmer colors are going to differ. So I did opt to do 2 coats across the board for all of these polishes because the bases were so thick from those reflective glitters. For Belladonna, I did not find that I needed to work my brush a little bit extra to get it to be opaque on me in 2 coats. I feel like towards the very tips of my nail you can see a little bit of visible nail line, but this polish is extra sparkly both from the shimmer as well as the reflective glitter. I do agree with Cirque's color description for this shade. This is very much a very deep purple shade. I did find that when the shimmer shifts to the blue, it makes the polish look almost kind of blurple leaning, but the predominant color is that deep purple and the main shimmer color is going to be the gold. Because this polish has reflective glitter in it, it is going to dry down very textured. You're going to want at least 2 layers of top coat to really smooth everything out. You are also going to want to use the soak off method or a peel off base coat with this one to remove it. Do not scrub off reflective glitter polishes. If you have natural nails, scrubbing off glitter can cause you to scratch your nail plate, and you don't want to do that. And now we have Foxglove, which Cirque describes as a smoky purple with a silver reflective glitter and a pink to violet duochrome shimmer. Foxglove also had a good but thicker formula. I was also able to get Foxglove opaque on me in 2 coats. Like I said a little while ago, because these were on the thicker side, I was really committed to getting these to be opaque in 2. I do think that by adding a 3rd coat, you're going to add quite a bit of bulk on your nail. I did find that straight out of the bottle, none of these polishes were so thick that I felt the need to add any thinner to my bottles, but I do think that after wearing this like a couple of times, you will definitely going to end up having to add a little bit of nail polish thinner to them, which I do find is pretty typical for reflective glitter polishes. They tend to thicken up really, really easily. I feel like the base color on this one, while I do agree that it is in the purple family, I feel like it leans just like a little bit towards like a raisin color. And due to the shimmer, I feel like it also leans like a little bit mauvey depending on what angle you're looking at it from. In my studio lighting, I did not find that I had any visible nail line, but I could see just like a little bit of visible nail line here in natural lighting. I'm hesitant to even call this one a 3-coater just because I feel like the amount of visible nail line you get in like bright direct lighting is pretty minimal, because also in bright direct lighting the reflective glitter is going to be blinding you. Cirque really packed a lot of reflective glitter in these polishes, and because there is so much reflective glitter in these polishes, they are of course going to dry down very dull as well as very textured. You're going to want at least 2 layers of top coat to smooth everything out, and again, do not scrub these polishes off. And now we have Hemlock, which Cirque describes as a cool toned green nail polish with an aqua colored shimmer and silver reflective glitter. Hemlock had a really good but again thicker formula. This is probably one of the more sheer polishes in the collection. I wasn't initially sure if I was going to be able to get this one to be satisfactorily opaque for me in 2 coats. You'll see here on the 2nd coat where I'm kind of working my brush just a little bit more to try to even everything out to get it to be as opaque as I wanted it to be in 2 coats. I did not find that these polishes dry down so quickly that like if you wanted to add a little bit more polish around your smile line, that you couldn't do that to try to cover up your nail line a bit more. While the official description that I got said that the shimmer in here is aqua, on my nail I was seeing like pinky, purple, and kind of like gold at very extreme angles. nails, I was not seeing aqua at all, which truthfully, I actually prefer that I was seeing pink, purple, and gold because I feel like that pops a lot more in the base than aqua would have. I absolutely loved how this one looked in natural lighting. Just like the other polishes in this release, however, this one is going to dry down very textured, at least 2 layers of top coat to get everything nice and smooth, and make sure to use the soak off method or a peel off base coat for removal. And the final polish in the collection is called Nightshade. Cirque describes it as a black nail polish with a cobalt blue to violet duochrome shimmer and silver reflective glitter. Despite that first coat looking a little rough, I was really happy with coverage for this polish in 2 coats. You'll see here as I'm applying the second coat that once again I am working my brush a little bit more, just try to even everything out. I will however call this one a 2 to 3 coater depending on your personal preference and your application style. Looking back at the footage, I do kind of wonder how this one would have looked with a 3rd coat added. While I do think that the reflective glitter hides a lot of the imperfection I have by opting to only go in for 2 coats, while I do still feel that Nightshade was on the thicker side, I don't think it was as thick as some of the other polishes in this collection, and I could have gone in for a 3rd coat if I really wanted. And to make this swatch even more chaotic, as I was walking outside with my camera in hand, I bumped my finger onto my camera, so that massive bald spot you guys see on my nails, you don't actually see that. That's not actually there. This is actually a perfect swatch.
I don't apologize because I never make, mistakes.
The predominant color that you see on the nail with this one is definitely going to be the blue, but you do also see that purple coming in as you move your finger around. I did, however, find that on the nail, the black base on this actually looks like a very dark gray as opposed to a true black. And just like all the other polishes in this collection, it is going to dry down incredibly textured due to those reflective glitters. You're going to want at least 2 layers of top coat to smooth everything out. Make sure to use the soak off method or a peel off base coat. Alrighty, so final thought. I thought this was a really cute release. I was honestly surprised that there were only 4 polishes. I feel like Cirque usually either does a duo or 6 polishes, with the exception of like the creme de la cremes, which was like 12, I think. But usually we're at 6 or 2, so it was kind of weird, but also nice at the same time of having 4. I feel like personally, as like a buyer of nail polish, I will never like look my nose down at a 4 polish release. I feel like 4 polishes is like the sweet spot of feeling like you can get all 4 without feeling like you're splurging that much. Also, like, it makes skittling pretty easy. As someone who really likes reflective glitter, I really enjoy Cirque Spotlight Shimmer releases. And in case anyone's wondering, yes, I have tripped up multiple times on saying Apothescary because I keep thinking it's Apothecary, but no, there is an S. I've checked like 4 times already. There is in fact an S, it's Apothescary. I feel like the polishes feel very seasonally appropriate. I feel like anytime you add shimmer and sparkliness to a polish, I'm probably gonna enjoy it. So like, I'm easy to please, what can I say? As far as my own personal top pick from this release, I feel like Hemlock is definitely going to be the standout polish from this release, as I swatched those earlier today and I feel like I immediately wanted to put that one on my nails, and I'm planning on doing my nails after I finish this video, so I am in fact going to go put this on my nails. As far as sale information goes, this release is available right now on the Cirque Colors website. Cirque Spotlight Shimmer polishes are generally priced at $14.50 for an 11 ml bottle, and thankfully this release is not considered limited edition. I would love to know what everyone else thought of this release. Are you planning on picking up, waiting for a sale? Y'all know how it goes. Let me know your thoughts and feelings. And even though we are almost midway through September, sorry for the dog barking. She's talking up a storm currently. Even though we are midway through September, I would also like to know, do you all think it's too early for Halloween? I feel like some of y'all summer folks, and I too am a summer folk, but I'm also like a spooky girl. So like, I'm ready for Halloween personally, but I feel like some of y'all are holding on a little bit too long to summer.
I said what I said!
Before we get into today's video, I want to give a very special shout out to my channel members, Shenanigang, Stormyfan, your name's all on the screen right now. If you would like to sign up for my channel memberships, there's a link for that in the description box, or you can click join next to the subscribe button. But most importantly, I just want you to like this video, comment on the video, share the video, subscribe if you have not yet already. Thank you. So just thank you all for joining me for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a lovely week, folks, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!